Higher love, Bunny. How are you? Yes, attention, graveyard girl. I wanted to say thank you to you. When I was 37 years old, 36, I came across a video of yours, and it changed my life. It made me laugh. It helped me to come out of a place where I was numb that I didn't even have a clue about. I hadn't laughed in years. I didn't know that I hadn't laughed in years. I didn't know I could laugh that deeply. And when I watched the video, it was a video you were doing about this hair thing, and you turned your hair around and showed it to the camera and just did this thing with this hair. I didn't even go look up the video. It changed my life. I laughed so deeply in my heart. I laughed in my soul. I laughed so loudly in a way that I had never laughed in my life. And my boyfriend, my husband, my fiance said, "Why? Are you okay? Are you all right?" Like, because he had never heard me laugh like that. He didn't know it was possible. I started from that moment watching your videos. I didn't become a person that subscribed or, anytime I needed to laugh, I would go and watch one of your videos. And then I came across the videos that you started doing when you first came on YouTube as a person that was doing Graveyard Girl, right? You went to graveyards and you brought your tape recorder and everything, and I was like, wow, she talks about this stuff out loud? And I was intrigued. I was just in my own personal awakening. I was just in my own personal realization that I had these gifts, talents, and abilities, that I could see entities and energies and different things like that. And I wanted to talk to people like you did out loud about it. And then I noticed that as I watched the videos, you were well into your journey, so you weren't making those kind of videos anymore. You had gone on to more happy subjects, and those were really inspiring to me. And at the same time, I knew that there was something there to go back to those moments of, speaking out loud and talking about your truth. And you gave me the confidence to do that. And in the back of my mind, in the back of my journey, there was always this thing where one day I'm going to speak about who I am. One day I'm going to talk about the fact that I can see entities and energies and talk to them. And it started a catalyst of my own personal journey going forward. And I started talking about who I was to friends and family, and I actually started teaching people some of the things that I came across for energetic and psychic protection, and and I went down this amazing road. And then I had some challenges, and I had these experiences, and I was like, wow, okay, maybe I should back off a little bit. But then I found my joy, and my joy became the subject of my focus. And that's what brought me to you today. I want to say thank you to you. I want to say thank you for changing my life. I want to say thank you because your videos inspired me to speak out loud. And they inspire me today to be myself, to forgive myself, to honor myself, to connect with like-minded individuals. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you my video where I was 250 pounds, over 250 pounds. And I just found my joy and my happiness. And I'm so happy in that video. And I put that video at the end of this video because I want you to see the change and the shift in me. And that video was done when I was 41. And now I am 45, a fellow Leo like yourself. And I just want to let you know I'm speaking from my heart. You make me happy. Keep making me happy. You make me smile. Keep making me smile. I love your vulnerability. I think it's your strength. Because it inspires me to be myself. It inspires me to get up and smile. And I don't see you often because I'm not a big, YouTube watcher. I don't see you every day, or I watch a video every day. And I do remember that. I remember the 2 times in my life that I laughed out loud. I remember the 2 times in my life that I laughed so deeply that the 2 men in my life, my dad and my fiance, was like, "Are you okay?" Because the laughter was so pure, it was angelic. It was heaven. And I had that beautiful experience because of you. And now here I am, somebody who was literally afraid of technology, afraid of YouTube, afraid of my own shadow, afraid to leave the house. Someone that was in so much pain and struggling and felt lonely and isolated and alone, that I had to hide from everything. I didn't understand the feelings in my body, what was happening to me. I have confidence. I am no longer afraid. I live out loud. I color out loud. I play. I have a good time. I know how to process my emotions, and if I have a fear, I know how to walk through them. I was riddled with anxiety. I was riddled with panic attacks. I was riddled with being emotionally held captive by entities and energies because I didn't understand them, and I didn't know what to do to address them. Because of watching your videos in the beginning, I started learning about that path, and it became a part of my life, like living and breathing. And do I have moments where I experience energetic and psychic challenges? Yes, I do. But the first thing I do is I believe myself. And I believe myself because you made a video. And because you made a video and you talked about the things that were in the back of my mind that I had no vocabulary for. You helped me to understand that there was nothing wrong with me, that I wasn't going crazy, that these things were real. I didn't have you as a path to follow. You gave me as much as you could give me, and I found my own way. And because of that, I want to say thank you, Bunny. I want to say thank you to you, Graveyard Girl. I haven't even subscribed to you in all these years. I didn't give an alligator its wings. I gave me my wings. I realized that the pains that I was having in my shoulders were my wings wanting to come out. And I processed my emotions and I made myself happy, and my wings, they came out. And I love me. And every once in a while I'll go back and I'll watch one of your videos and I'll smile and I'll laugh. But that beautiful laughter that I had that day still resonates through the universe, through cosmoses, and always beyond time. It still speaks to my soul, as I hope I am speaking to your inner child, your inner children, your inner light, your inner newborn, your inner toddler, your inner toddlers, your soul, your ego, your shadow self, your reflection. All beautiful parts of you, known and unknown, revealed and yet to be revealed, in all ways, beyond time, all dimensions, all universes, all galaxies, all situations, all circumstances, all forms, all possibilities, all. You, I, us, one. I would have never had the courage to even say that to you before. And I have the courage now. I see you. I value you. I am grateful for you. I talk to angels, souls and spirits. I help people with their inner children. I ask the questions that have never been asked, like what do you do with your life when you're no longer distracted by pain? What do you do with your life when you're no longer distracted by anxiety? What do you do with your life when joy is your option, and actually you can live it, breathe it, and be it? Happy. Oh, I love the word happy. I love writing it. I think I write happy so pretty. I love all parts of me in all ways beyond time. I overflow in different areas of my life, and that's when I know I'm ready to move on. I don't have to dismantle or break down in order to be happy. I am a fun person to be around. I'm exciting, and I am different. And I specialize in the practical to the paranormal. Me. Oh, by the way, I probably didn't even say my name. It's Lynette Crosby. My soul thanks you. I'm divinely grateful for you. My heart thanks you. My inner child and inner children, thank you for your joy and your love and your light. You make me happy. Thank you for making me happy. Thank you for helping me to be this person that sits in front of a camera. That video that you made that made me laugh, me watching different aspects of your life showed me that it was possible. And now I'm strong in ways that I never knew that I could be. I used to be afraid to walk down the street, afraid to take the bus. I just started taking the bus last week. I'm not big on it. If I wasn't going to somebody I love, I wouldn't do it. Excuse me. See, look it. I was going to say I wouldn't do it. I choose the best path and the best way for me. You are amazing. You are wonderful. You inspire me. Thank you, Graveyard Girl. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you, beautiful divine one. Thank you for all the love that you've given. Thank you for all of the inspiration. Thank you for the funny videos that you do at Halloween. Thank you for giving out the candy in the bags and doing the things that I wish I could do. I always had in my heart to do in that way, that you do it with fun and you do it with love. Thank you for changing traumas and putting love into them, as opposed to just helping us to like, we don't commiserate with you. You're always trying to elevate, even when you don't necessarily have it for yourself. And that helps me to understand, like, if you focus on joy and you focus on what you want, those are the things that you manifest. I am proud of all of your accomplishments, if that matters to me. You know, when you made your palette, the fact that you balance your beauty. I just realized how beautiful I was a couple of days ago for the first time in my life. Beauty without shame. Yeah. And I wanted to share that with you. Not because you were the catalyst for everything. You were one of the so many amazing gifts of people and circumstances and situations that were revealed to me. Each one a piece of the puzzle that helped me to thrive and raise my vibration. But you were definitely one of the largest ones, in the sense that laughter was something that you showed me my soul needed and was a part of. And for that, I'm very grateful. My mom just drove by. Her spirit, she passed away. I talk to my mom all the time. I can say, Mom, can you give me a kiss on my forehead? And I can feel her kisses. Yes, me. And when she first passed away, I was afraid of her soul. I was afraid of her. I thought she was angry that I would not, because I couldn't help her. And I learned differently. I learned to embrace this beautiful part of myself. And I make really cool, like, energy tools and things like this. Taught me so much. And I make these for fun. I make these because I'm talented. I make these because I'm grateful and I can do this. And sometimes I'm afraid. Sometimes I get scared, but I process my emotions and I work my way through them. Not work my way through them. I release them. I release them and I embrace me. I embrace, I process, why am I afraid of my gifts? Why am I afraid of my talents? Why am I afraid to be that bunny rabbit that I see? And I have videos of all these bunnies that have come to me every time I was going through something. And like real live bunnies. And bunnies is an animal totem that represents the ability to multiply, and be prosperous and abundant. And I process those fears, and for you, to see what you've been able to accomplish, and the people that come to you because they have those fears, because they have those challenges, it really is something that is amazing to me. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you, Bunny, again. I I hope this finds you well. Why am I doing this? I am doing this because I decided to live in my joy. So as long as it's for the highest and best good, I can do it, be it, say it, have it, think it, dance it, experience it, and create it. And I always had this thing where there were people that I genuinely liked, and I thought that I was beneath them, that I needed to get to a level socially or something in order to have a conversation with them. I always wanted to write a song. Singing is my first love, but I never did anything with it because I just thought I wasn't supposed to. Social upbringing, programming, that kind of stuff. But Prince was one of the people that I really admired, and I have this amazing ability to write beautiful words, and I'm very talented. And words that can make you feel things in a different way, in a way that's energetic, in a way that is, like weird and wonderful and paranormal. That's one of my gifts and talents and abilities. And I never reached out to Prince because I just thought that was something that was out of what I was supposed to do. And he wrote a song called Starfish and Coffee for a little child who had autism, something similar to that. And there were some things that I learned in my gifts that I could be able to help with. And he came to me as one of my spirit guides. Jim Henson is my spirit guide. Yeah, I know what the Rainbow Connection is too. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I found the Rainbow Connection. So Prince is one of my spirit guides and guardians. And I mean, not just him, just wonderful spirit guides and guardians come to me and they teach me different things and they talk to me through different things. And he was one of my teachers and it was amazing. And so I'm reaching out to the people that inspire me, and I'm just letting you guys know how much you mean to me now. And that's it for right now. Thank you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep inspiring me. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you soon. You are amazing. You are an inspiration. You are a gift. Divine love, Bunny Bear. Bunny. I called you Bunny Bear. Bunny.
So much has happened in such a short period of time since the last time I was on any camera, let alone this one. And it's all been for the better. It's all good. My whole life has changed. It's wonderful. And God, what you can do when you start to get your health back is crazy. So I wanted to talk about like dirty electricity. I wanted to talk about which has affected me, and since I've gotten that in control, my life has changed. I wanted to talk about fluoride, since I've gotten that under control a little bit, not totally. The lights, totally, I've got that under control, but the fluoride, at least I'm not drinking it. I'm still showering in it, and I'm trying to rectify that immediately. I did not make this video, bells and whistles and getting my hair done and all that. It's probably like maybe 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock now, and I'm exhausted, but I'm happy, and the joy that I have is literally radiating from me. So bottom line is that I'm finally healing in ways that I never thought were possible, and I'm just keeping it up. It's that simple. I'm really truly just keeping it up. So I wanted to come on and see how it would go and make another video and just start to get back to me, because this is going to be part of my healing process. I've met some amazing people along my journey, and they're genuine and loving, and it's just awesome. It's just awesome. I'll be 41 next month. I've never been so amazing and complete and, you know, just where I need to be at this time in my life. And yeah. So I'm changing my focus and concentrating on the good and the loving and all of that. Just going from there. So little by little. All right. Good night.